So we'll come to find a comfortable seat, closing the eyes. Maybe you place one hand on the heart space, one hand on the belly, or also you could put palms face up on the lap, index and thumb coming to touch. Take a deep breath in through the nose, expanding the low ribs. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth, rooting down through the sit bones. One more cleansing inhale through the nose. Exhale, releasing through the mouth. Take a few breaths to ground yourself and center. Focus your awareness on your legs and where they connect to your mat. Now bringing the awareness up to the belly and heart center. Ask yourself, how am I feeling today? What do I need from my practice? And maybe you put that in the form of a sankalpa or intention. And gathering hands at heart center, we'll open with 3 ohms. Inhale together. Namaste. Welcome. So our theme for class today will be So Hum, or I Am That. We'll begin by call and response, so bringing the palms face up in the lap, index finger and thumb coming to touch. You can keep the eyes open or closed. I will call out and then pause while you respond. And since we're both muted, since you're muted, we'll just kind of go with it, and I'll pretend like I can hear you on the other side. Alrighty. So hum, so hum. So hum, so hum. So hum, so hum. All together. So hum, so hum. So hum, so hum. So hum, so hum. Prouder. So hum, so hum. So hum, so hum. Louder. So hum, so hum. So hum, so hum. Now quieter. So hum, so hum. gently blinking the eyes open. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers, reach the palms up towards the sky. Exhale, C-curve to the right as you root down through both sit bones. You might turn the head in either direction, finding that sweet spot in the neck. Bringing head back to center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms out to the sides. Let the hands drip down. Inhale, shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades down the back twice more. Inhale, arms reach up tall, interlacing the fingers one more time. Exhale, C-curve to the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, let the arms drip down to the sides. Inhale, shoulders up towards the ears, opposite direction. Exhale, rolling forward, twice more. Good, this time we'll find a fuller expression. Inhale, arms reach up tall. Exhale, C-curve to the right, right hand comes down, reach tall through the left arm. You might even come down onto the right forearm. Keep both sit bones rooted down into the mat. Maybe you circle out the top arm. Good. And reverse your rotation. Inhale, left arm reaches up tall. And exhale, reach the arms out wide, coming to sit up tall. Hands come down beside you. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, C-curve to the left, second side. Maybe circling out the top arm. And reverse your rotation. Inhale, right arm reaches up tall. Exhale, sitting up tall, arms open out wide, and hands come down beside you. Bringing the soles of the feet together for butterfly pose with cat-cow spine. So hands find the shins, ankles, or feet as you inhale, chin up, chest forward, gentle back bend, cow. Exhale, cat, chin to chest, round the back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continuing to your own rhythm. Initiate the movement with your breath and then your body. And maybe you'd like to find some intuitive movement, circling out the rib cage or moving the ribs back and forth. Maybe circling the head around. However feels best to gently warm up the spine. reverse your rotation. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips, releasing down towards the earth. Inhale, sitting up tall, making your way onto hands and knees. For tiger pose, as you inhale, lift the right heel up towards the sky, keeping the knee bent. Cow spine, chin looks up. Exhale, drawing the knee towards the elbow, cat spine. Inhale, foot up, cow. Exhale, knee to elbow, cat. Continuing to your own rhythm. Two more rounds. And when you are complete, big toes together, knees out wide, child's pose. Take a deep breath into the low back. Exhale, release any tension down into the earth. One more deep breath into the low back, expanding the low ribs. Exhale, let it all go. So hum, I am that. Whatever you bring to your mat today, all is welcome. Inhale, forward tabletop. Your next inhale, left foot lifts up, tiger pose, cow spine. Exhale, knee to elbow, cat. Inhale, lift the foot up, cow. Exhale, knee to elbow, cat. Keep going. We're activating all 7 chakras. Two more. When you are complete, child's pose. Finding the Ujjayi breath if you haven't started the soft ocean breath already. Inhale forward into tabletop. Tuck the toes under, lift the heels and hips, down dog. Root down through the index finger and thumb. You might pedal out the feet or bend alternate
Maybe you nod the head yes, nod the head no. Inhale, come forward into plank. Holding in plank for 3 breaths. Keep the navel hugged towards the spine. Relax your jaw, relax the face. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. You might keep the left knee down for more support, or you can also lift it for more strength. Exhale, float the hands back towards the hips as you shine the heart forward. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms out to the sides. Beautiful. Finding a gentle back bend. Shine your collarbones up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot. Stepping back into tabletop. From table, your choice, child's pose or down dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge, second side. Exhale, hands float back towards the hips. Shine the heart forward. And check in with your toes. Are they crunched and stressed toes? Are they happy, free toes? Inhale, arms reach up, high lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms out to the sides, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot, low lunge. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, your choice, child's pose or down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, plank. This time, the right hand reaches up to the sky for side plank. You might bring the left knee down for more support. So the left hand, left knee, and right foot in one long line. Side plank. If you feel like you have a little extra, you might float the right foot up off the mat. Or you might even bend the knee, bringing the hand and foot behind the back. Press the foot into the hand, opening through the shoulder. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, rooting down, find your foundation. Inhale, right arm reaches up, twisted lunge. Maybe you circle out the right arm to massage the shoulder. And reverse your rotation. Exhale, right hand comes down. Bring the left knee down, half Hanuman. Inhale, hips reach back as you lengthen the right leg. Big toe reaches back towards your face. For tender low back, you can keep a flat back. Otherwise, round the back, drawing the forehead towards the knee. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose or down dog. Inhale, plank. Left arm reaches up to the sky, side plank. Maybe the right knee comes down. Maybe left foot floats up off the mat. Find whatever variation you had on the first side. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, root down. Inhale, left arm reaches up, twisted lunge. Maybe circling out the top arm. Reverse your rotation. Exhale, left hand comes down, right knee comes down. Inhale, half Hanuman, second side, lengthen the left leg. Big toe reaches back towards the face. Maybe you keep a flat back, or maybe you round, bringing the forehead towards the knee. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose or down dog. Making your way to down dog if you're not already. We'll do 3 rounds of lion's breath. Inhale together. So hum. I am that. Walk the feet forward towards the hands for Sthuttanasana or forward fold. You might take opposite elbows and ragdoll. Maybe the peace fingers meet the big toes. Whatever expression suits your body best. Inhale to halfway lift, hands come to the tops of the knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms sweep up, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Bring your awareness to your feet. Feel them rooting down into the mat. So hum. I am that. Gently blinking the eyes open, finding a focal point for tree pose. Hands can stay at heart center, or for better balance, you can bring the hands to the hips. Bringing the right knee out to the side. You might stay on the ball of the right foot, or maybe foot floats to the inside of the calf or thigh. Maybe you float the arms out or up. So what kind of tree will you be today? So exhale, hands and foot float down. Give your hips a shake from side to side. And finding your focal point, inhale, left knee floats out to the side. When you're ready, floating into your highest expression of tree. Exhale, hands and foot float down. Give your hips a shake from side to side. For finding a focal point again for purity pose. Inhale, lift the right knee forward, hands float forward. If you have tight hips, you can bring the hands towards the knee and hold the knee. Otherwise, you can keep the hands floating forward. Your next inhale, open the right arm up behind you, twisting open to the right. Gaze might turn to the side, or maybe even behind you. Inhale, hands float back forward. Exhale, releasing hands and foot down. Inhale, left knee floats up. Shoulder blades are rolled down the back, relaxing the neck and jaw. Inhale, twisting open to the left. Your next inhale, both hands float forward. Exhale, release hands and foot down. Coming towards the long edge of your mat, heel toe the feet, one leg distance apart for goddess pose. Big toes point towards the corner edges of your mat, hands to the hips or at heart center. Exhale, bend the knees, sit the hips low. Press the knees towards the pinky side edge of your foot. And one of my favorite goddesses is Kali, so we'll do a few rounds of Kali breath, just like lion's breath as you exhale, opening up the tongue, eyes open wide. We'll first add in some hand movements, so as you inhale, reach the arms up.
Exhale, cactus the arms out to the sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. And now we'll do 3 rounds of Kali breath with the arms. Inhale, lift. Last round, fierce protectress. Inhale, star pose, lengthen the legs, arms reach up tall, bring the feet to parallel. Exhale, forward fold, hands come down below the shoulders. Release the head down towards the mat. You might walk the hands between the legs, or maybe you interlace the fingers behind the back and sing the shoulders out overhead. Inhale, hands come below the shoulders. Reach the back flat or parallel towards the mat. And your next inhale, right hand reaches up to the sky, twisting open. Exhale, both hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, left hand reaches up. Exhale, center. Continuing on each side, keeping the hips level. One more round on each side, finishing on the left. When you are complete, gently bending the knees, hands come to the hips. Take 2 breaths to slowly come up to stand. Good. And face the hips towards the front of your mat. So the left foot is forward, right foot is back. Both feet pointing towards the front of your mat for pyramid pose. Hands might be on the hips, or you can bring the hands to prayer at heart center. I prefer to keep my hands on my sacrum just to make sure my hips are square as I hinge forward. So gentle micro bend of the front knee. Inhale, lift tall for the spine. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. If you have blocks, you might like to place blocks under the hands for more support. Inhale, reaching the spine up tall. Step the right foot forward. Exhale, step the left foot back for pyramid pose, second side. Finding your alignment, and when you're ready, inhale, reach tall for the spine. Exhale, hinge from the hips. So hum, I am that. Notice how you're feeling right here, right now. Inhale, reach the spine up tall. Step the left foot forward. Hands come down beside you. Your next inhale, arms reach up
Gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. We'll stay in forward fold for 5 more breaths. You might like to find a deeper expression. Maybe you bring the backs of the hands down as the soles of the feet step on the palms. Maybe you interlace the fingers behind the back, rinsing the shoulders out overhead. Honor your body. Do what is best for you right here, right now. Exhale, palms come flat on the mat. Step back into tabletop. And from tabletop, lower chest and chin down, coming down onto the belly. Cactus the hands out wide, tenting the fingertips. Inhale, low cobra, lifting chest and chin as you press through the tops of the feet. Exhale, lower. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, lower. Continue with your own breath. Your next inhale in low cobra, stay lifted. We're going to hold at the top. Keeping engaged the glutes and thighs. Maybe a soft smile on your face. Notice how you feel right now. So hum. I'm that. Exhale, release one cheek down to the mat. Gently rock your hips from side to side. Now bringing the palms face down next to the hips for locust pose. You can just either keep the palms face down next to the hips, or you might even be able to rock from one side to the other, bringing the hands and forearms underneath the legs and belly. Stay pressing down through the hands. This isn't always comfortable to bring the hands underneath the body, so if it's uncomfortable, just keep them out to the sides. Inhale, lift the legs up off the mat, feet distance apart, hip distance apart. Exhale, lower the feet down. Inhale to lift, pressing through the chin or forehead. Exhale, lower. Continue to your own rhythm. Strengthening the back and backs of the legs. Activating Manipura chakra or the navel chakra, which helps us to manifest and increases our willpower. Your next inhale, keep the legs lifted. Stay pressing through the palms, engaging through the forearms. Feeling a sense of ease and steadiness in the breath. Exhale, lower the opposite cheek down to the mat. Bring the hands out to the sides. Bend the knees, windshield wiper feet from side to side. come to low ribs. Exhale, child's pose, keeping knees together or slightly apart. You might like to reach the hands back towards the feet. Take a deep breath in through the nose, expanding low ribs. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. One more inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. We'll stay in child's pose for 3 rounds of Brahmari breath or the bumblebee breath. Sounds like the M in Om brings the body into a deeper state of relaxation. Inhale to prepare 3 rounds of Brahmari breath. Bring your awareness to your third eye. Notice the prana, life force energy moving through your body. Inhale forward into tabletop. If you finding a seat, if you like to prop up the hips with a pillow or bolster, you might like to have that handy. Janu Sirsasana, extend the right leg as the left knee bends. Shoulders face your bent knee. Inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge towards your extended leg. Yeah, and if you can reach your hand all the way to your toes, that is great. Not all of us can do that. We're finding a deep stretch to the left side ribs and lower back. Keep your armpit shining up towards the sky. Inhale, left arm reaches up, coming to sit up tall. Exhale, left hand plants firmly behind you. Inhale, lift the hips up, lengthening through right side of the body. Keep the hips lifted for 2 breaths. Exhale, hips lower down. Lengthening the left leg as the right knee bends. Second side, head to knee pose, shoulders face bent knee. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, hinging towards extended leg. Keeping the shoulders in one plane with the leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up tall, coming to sit up tall. Exhale, right hand plants firmly behind you. Inhale, lift the hips, lengthen through the left side. Exhale, hips come down. Lengthen the legs out wide for a wide-legged forward fold. And inhale, reaching tall through the spine. Exhale, gently walk the hands forward, keeping a flat back at first. You might come down onto the forearms. And now, if you have more space to go around the back, draw the forehead down towards the earth. Inhale, hands walk back towards the sit bones, coming to sit up tall. And two options here. So first option is fire logs. And if you know that doesn't work for you and your body, or if this brings pain to your knees, you can come to lie on the back, finding figure four. So you just bring the right ankle to the left knee, thread the hands through behind the left thigh, and figure four on the back. Otherwise, for fire logs, bring the left shin down to the mat. Right ankle comes to the top of the left knee as you bring the shins parallel to each other. Okay, we're doing it. Okay. You might have hands at heart center, or you can also just bring the hands down to the earth, whatever suits your body's needs best. Inhale, lift tall through the spine, keeping a flat back. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. And slowly rounding forward, draw the forehead down towards the earth. Notice how you feel right now. Oftentimes our deep hip flexing openers can bring us into a state of discomfort or tension, unease. So hum. I am that. As you sit here in those feelings, just remember all of the times you have been able to transform that energy, to release it, to set it free. Or maybe you can just sit here with it and simply be with the breath. Inhale, sitting up tall. Bring the feet out wide. You might bring the hands behind you, windshield wiper knees from side to side. And if you're lying on the back, you can find figure four, second side, or fire log, second side, bringing the right shin down, left ankle to the top of the right knee. Inhale, reaching tall through the crown of the head.
Exhale, hinging forward, first with flat back. And rounding, drawing the forehead down towards the earth. Finding deep breaths into the belly. As you inhale, sow. As you exhale, hum. Inhale, sitting up tall through the spine. Bringing the feet out wide, windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And slowly you can remove your pillow or bolster if you have one. Find your way to lie down on the back. Hug the knees into the belly, gently rock from side to side, turning the head the opposite direction as the knees. Coming to center, hands come to the tops of the knees. Draw circles with the hands. And reverse your rotation. Coming back to center, lengthen the legs out long. Just when you thought things were winding down. Navel gazing pose. Press through the heels. Inhale, chest and chin lift up. Reach the hands towards the feet, looking at your navel. If you like more challenge, you might inhale, float one heel up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, opposite heel lifts. Exhale, lower. You might float both heels up. The world is your oyster. Two more breaths, we're almost there. Exhale, release down, melt flat into the mat. Your next exhale, hug the knees into the belly. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Keep the right knee in, extend the left leg when relieving pose. Hugging the right knee into the belly. Now bending the left knee, right ankle crosses to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, arms open wide. Exhale, legs fall over to the left side, supine twist. Inhale, finding center.
Hugging both knees into the belly. Exhale, left knee hugs in, right leg extends when relieving pose. Bend the right knee, left ankle crosses to the outside. Inhale, arms open wide. Exhale, legs fall to the right side. Supine twist, second side. Inhale, finding center. And from center, we'll find a gentle inversion. You might bring the legs up. If you have a block or a bolster, you can place that below the sacrum. Or if you have a block, this works best with a block, you could find supported bridge pose, placing the block beneath the sacrum as you lift the hips up.
And from your inversion, gently making your way down, maybe to happy baby pose, or maybe bring the feet out wide, windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Maybe you like a reclined butterfly pose with the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Whatever your body needs most. When you're ready, taking 3 more breaths in these final poses and then making your way to Shavasana. You might like to have a bolster beneath the knees to support the lower back. Maybe you place something dark over the eyes to create a cozy environment. As you settle in, allow yourself to stay anchored in this present moment. If your mind starts to wander to past or future, you can label it. Come back to the breath. You might even invite the mantra as you inhale, so, and as you exhale, hum. reaches up overhead, bending the knees. Come to lie on the right side of the body. And slowly, with helping hands, make your way up to a comfortable seat. We'll close our practice with pranayama, the bumblebee breath again. And after the bumblebee breath, after you've completed, you can just bring your hands palms face up in the lap for just a very short meditation on the third eye. I'll lead you through this pranayama. You'll take the fingertips to cover the eyelids, creating a dark room. And then once you begin, you'll bring the thumbs to cover the earlobes so that you have a very insulated space for yourself. You turn very much so inward. So bringing the fingertips to cover the eyes, inhale, sit up tall, reach the crown of the head, and 5 rounds of bumblebee breath on your own. Coming back to your true nature, your inner bliss. So hum. I am that. Bringing hands to heart center. Make your way back to your sankalpa, your intention. Celebrate yourself, celebrate all of your achievements, your devotion to your practice, your well-being. You made it to your mat today. May you honor your intention throughout the rest of your day, the rest of your week. We'll close our practice with 1 Om, 3 Shantis. Inhale together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you so much for